Hey y'all, Neil here. Just getting ready to go out. I'm going to take a walk around the neighborhood and I'll take you along with me. Hopefully we got the camera facing the right direction this time. And hopefully you can hear me okay. Besides my keys jangling. Have to switch pockets with those. Hoping you guys can all see okay. So yeah, on a bit of a walkabout. Tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about my past. I don't know how well I have this camera facing, so we're just going to have to wing it. Once I get down the stairs, it'll probably be a little more stable. And I'm going to light a cigarette. Well, I guess we'll go to the left. Of course, I pick a nice windy day to come out here. Hopefully the wind isn't blowing too bad in the microphone. So yeah, I'm up here, a little town in northern Ontario. My name's Neil. I have retinitis pigmentosa, also known as tunnel vision. It means I've been losing my peripheral vision since I was very young. I have zero night vision. I'm not really fully blind in the left eye, but it's like trying to look through wax paper. So I keep my left eye covered up because it's useless. And because of how our vision is, by having my left eye uncovered, it actually messes up my right eye. Makes everything all foggy and stuff. I was diagnosed at the age of 15. Well, I was just turning 16 when I was diagnosed. Just getting ready to go for my 365. I think they call it a learner's permit these days for driving. I had been training to become a forest ranger. I never felt comfortable around people. Put me in the woods and I was always happy. I had already gained my St. John ambulance. I had already taken my lifeguard training. I was at the first level. What else? Oh, it was 1986, fall of 86. fall, early winter. When I was diagnosed with RP. I'm sorry if I ramble on back and forth. Okay, where was I? I get lost in my mind at times. Let's see, should we go down this way? Yeah, we'll go down Tokyo. Might be less wind back here. Cigarettes. So yeah, I was diagnosed in 1986. The fall, I was getting ready to get my driver's license. My mother had been teaching me. I knew all the stuff. I checked my car, knew how to check the car, do most of the mechanical. That was a long, long time ago. Turn down here, got the curb edge. Yeah, and behind all these houses are a bit of a wooded area, and then behind that it takes us back out to another road, and then back there's bears and things that go through. We are in the woods here. Ooh, that's loud. So yeah, I've been training to become a forest ranger. I had my St. John ambulance. I had my lifeguard training. I was just getting my license, trying to get my license, and that's when my world exploded. Because they told me I would probably be fully blind by the time I was 20. That was kind of a slap in the face. And the following year, I had already sent out an application to get to be entered into the Forest Ranger training program, which I had gotten accepted to, which was awesome. I didn't end up going into that until the summer of '88. But over the winter of '87, my mother ended up getting sick. She ended up having a heart attack. Actually, a couple heart attacks. And a noisy vehicle coming up behind me. Well, the summer of 88 started up. I went off to camp. My mother was still sick, but she wouldn't let me stay at home. I was at camp for about, I'd say approximately 3 weeks. And then I got the phone call that I needed to come home. And I came home and my mother was passed away, and well, my world exploded again. It was kind of hard on me for quite a few years. I basically had to sell everything me and my mom owned because my mom didn't have any life insurance. She was only 48. I'm pretty sure, oh, I shouldn't say I'm pretty sure. It would be total speculation. But finding out that I was going blind, I think, put a lot of stress on her. Okay, there's a path right along here somewhere. I'm not going to go down it. I think it's right here. No, it's not too far past that house. There's a path that goes down to the store. We do have a little store down here, close by. So we'll just keep walking. Because I'm not going to take any paths. So after my mom passed away, and basically I sold everything that we owned to be able to cover the funeral fees, which for a 17-year-old, that's not something anybody's ready for. Across the street here. But yeah, that was a challenge. After that, I went crazy for a bit. I ended up traveling across Canada a few times. Didn't have any place to live. Stuck my thumb out. Clothes on my back, a couple backpacks. And off I went. Fell in with the wrong people. Got into drugs, alcohol. Also did some good stuff out there. Seen a lot of things. Both good and bad things. So I'm back on my main street here. That was just a little side trip. I don't know if you can see the sky. Try to move the camera so you can. And with the way the wind's blowing, all those clouds are blowing past us. I'm walking roughly east right now. So yeah, I went crazy for a bit. Went all across Canada a few times. Had a pile of different jobs. Most of them, well, 99% of the jobs I've done were all under the table or through temporary agencies. And then about 26 years ago, I ended up in Ottawa, Ontario. My eyes were getting pretty bad at that time. My eye specialist told me to go to the CNIB. I did that, got registered with them, and got my first cane. And then a couple of years after that, my daughter was born. And gave me a reason to live again. Gave me a reason to be back with the human race. Oh, and while I'm talking about humans, thank you each and every one of you that have subbed. If you like this type of stuff, the walk and talk or my food videos, please subscribe, like, comment. If you have any questions, go ahead, leave them in the comment section below. I'm never in a hurry when I'm walking. Just take my time. Nothing makes me run. Even if a bear walked out of the woods right now, stared me in the face, I'd just look at him and tell him to go away. Who knows, you might get to see that. Once I cross this street, I'm still on my main street. It's a big teardrop. Gonna let these vehicles come up and get past. I have no clue if you can see my cane. I guess I'll figure it out if I do a little bit of editing on this video. And see, this is the teardrop shape here. This is still my street. This is where it comes in. And we come up the hill. All uphill from here. And this is what gets me, is going uphill. Yeah, and behind all these houses, it's woods. And we're walking. It'd be really cool if I got one of those no-job canes. What it is a no-job cane. It looks pretty much like a normal blind cane, except it has a spring added into the handle to help absorb shocks. With a cane, when you're walking along, it can suddenly catch on a curb edge or into the curb crack, and can suddenly come back, and if you're moving too fast, jabs you in the gut. And when you're not expecting it, that can hurt. That can hurt a lot. We're supposed to be carrying our cane and going back and forth directly in front of us. I go out kind of beside my hip. You're a little human on a bike. Oh, got out here over onto the road. Pick up speed a little bit. Just so I don't trip over any of the ones. Okay. Should be far enough past them. Okay, here's the sidewalk again. See, I'm up here in Northern Ontario, Canada. In the middle of nature. This little town has a population of about 7,000 people, I think. When it was at its maximum capacity, it was registered as a city, even though it's now dropped back down to a glorified town. Uranium capital of the world, apparently. So on this stretch of the road that I'm at right now, it's very common to have bears come out between the houses. Just back here, it's all wooded in behind these buildings. There's a lake back there somewhere, just back on this side. I think it's about 10 or 15, maybe 20-minute walk in through the woods there. I'm now walking roughly west. And I'm getting a little pooped because I'm going uphill. I'm also really not used to speaking. Especially not to myself or to a camera. That just seems weird to me. But hey, it seems to be what everybody's doing these days. Talk to a camera. And again, thank you, all my subs, for sticking with me. I'm Blind Neil, crazy Canadian. I'm hoping to save up to get myself a camera, an actual action camera, instead of using my phone to do this. Because I imagine action camera would be a lot more smooth. And possibly not so bouncy. This chest strap is weird. Whew. That was close. If it wasn't caught on camera, it never happened. I actually rarely fall, because I don't go fast enough to fall. I just take my time. So yeah, if you have any questions, have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. Ooh, that hill's a killer. Ooh, and now it's getting windy again. Quiet. Even though I have the right of way, I'll always let a vehicle go first. Especially after just walking up a darn hill. Holy cow. Okay, well, I don't know if you can see the building in the distance. That purplish colored one. That's the building I live in. Facing east. It gets warm. And I'm in the middle of the building. So that makes it interesting too. Makes it a little bit cheaper in the winter. I'm just hoping I'm recording all this and that it isn't some epic fail. Okay. This is my third attempt in the last 4 days. So wish me luck. Oh, actually, you don't have to wish me luck because it's me that's doing it, right? Right, yeah. Okay, so just a bit further. So yeah, it's me. A little bit about me anyway, if you don't mind my ramblings. I have all kinds of stories I've been around. Paranormal, Bigfoot, UFOs. I've seen it all. I've seen good stuff, I've seen bad stuff. once we get inside, then I'll see about saying goodbye. Because I can't see crap out here. Oh, it's too bright for me to see my screen. Okay, so here we are, back to my front stairs. My legs are tired, I'm going slow. Find the right key. The key. Oh, where's that? Okay. Oh, okay. Have a good day, all.